Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Adventures with Jenko. Now, today, we're going to be playing Cube World. Now, it's still in alpha, being released a couple of weeks back, and when I first saw this a couple of months back, actually it was probably about this time last year when I first saw it, all I could think of was, oh, bloody hell, not another game like Minecraft. Let's only hope that it does change a few things to really keep my interest. But since I've been playing it, all I can say is that it's so much better than I initially thought. So, if you do like Minecraft, yes, it's got the fact that it's all blocky and it's all nice and cute. But one thing that really makes it stand out from that is the fact that it encompasses these sort of Legend of Zelda-like elements. So, what we're going to do is we're going to first go in here and we're going to create a character. So yeah, sorry for about the abrupt music change. Things will be smoothed out as time goes on. So there we go, start the game. As you can see, I've already got myself a character, level 18 elf. So I'm going to create a new character. There we go. Ah, they're just so cute, aren't they? Right, so of all the races that you've got on here, you've got human, you've got elf, you've got dwarf, orc, goblin, lizard, undead, and frogman. Now you do have male and female of each, so standard male, female, elf, female, which comes under dress, dwarf, female. Now I didn't even think there really were female dwarves, because, well, all dwarves should have beards. Let's see if you can get this dwarf to have a beard. No, you can't. No, such a disappointment. Orc. Male, female orc. Goblin. Ah, well. Oh, that's quite a change. Female, male. Probably would go with female if I was to play goblin. Lizard. Ah. Oh, why are they so cute? Oh, she's... Oh. Right, no. Female, male. Now, after you've picked the race, you can pick what class they are. So the classes that are currently being implemented are warrior, ranger, mage. So I'll swap around the back. So warrior, so you start off with a large club. Ranger, so you're more using bows and arrows. You also get things like boomerangs later on down the line. So I found that they do quite a lot of damage, especially if you're attacking a large amount of mobs at once. Mage, so you can cast spells and stuff. Your two main spells that you got so far when you start are you got fire and larger fire. I say fire, it's just blocks. Rogue, so I'm guessing, I haven't tried to play Rogue yet. As we can see here, they are using multiple weapons at the same time. I'm guessing there's going to be a stealth ability, so you can go invisible. In fact, we'll probably play a Rogue to begin with, and then we go back to Warrior again. So I'm going to go for Rogue. What should we go for? Undead, Frogman. Oh, they're so cute. No. Dwarf. Let's go for, yeah, or dwarf rogue. Male. Let's see what beards we can get. Yep. Alright, we'll have that one. Ah, head full of hair. Oh, right, I'm going to go for that one. That is... Right, I'm colourblind, so you're going to have to guide me as to which one of these is the right one to pick. I'm going to go for... you know what? Let's go for something different. Right, let's go for the gayest dwarf from Casmodan. Haircut. There we go. And we'll name him after my character from World of Warcraft, so my dwarf from there. Gary. I know some of you think it might say Gaye, but it's Gary. Definitely Gary. So let's create a character. Okay, the character's been created, and we're going to create a new world. So This level here is one of the worlds that I've already been playing on, and as you can see that I've travelled 1,089 kilometres square. So that is an additional 40 square kilometres on top of what's the game called? Just Cause 2, and that's supposed to be the largest single player game. I mean, other than things like Minecraft and whatnot, which, you know, obviously been out for quite some time. But I've travelled that distance in, I'd say, the last 3 days with about 15 hours worth of gameplay. Yeah, I know. It's that good. I've just had to play it for that long. So we're going to create a new world. Whoa. Oh, create a new seed. Oh, yes. So the seeds in this game, unlike games like Minecraft, only have to have numbers in them. So I'm actually, you know what? I'll pick a random set of numbers that have been put on my desk somewhere. X3 66 48 00 11 b b b b b b b. Okay. And name this world The Adventure Begins. Bergin. The Adventure Bergin. Bergins? Begins. There we go. So create the world. What the hell was that? Wait, there we go. There we go. So up there at the top of the screen, you've got your abilities list and all the keys that you can press that do certain tasks. Q is used for things like quick items. So if you, in the bottom right hand corner, as you can see, let's bring up. No, not you. Well, there you go. I'll explain more about that in a second. There we go. So down here in the bottom right hand corner, Q, this is where you keep your quick items. Now they can be anything from potions to food to bombs, things like that. I imagine they're going to add more as time goes on. But oh, what's this? Iron Fist. Oh right, yes, because you can get, as a rogue, you can also get fist weapons. Sorry, I'm learning this as fast as you are. Yes, the Iron Fist can be used as weapons, so let's add 2 of those in. Or should we, let's mix things up. Let's have an Iron Dagger. Oh no. An Iron Dagger and an Iron Fist. Oh, how do I get rid of you? F1, there we go, cool. Slice you up. Wow. Oh, fantastic. Oh, that is very clever. So, as you attack as a rogue, so the way that you attack is you can generally just press and hold on mouse button 1. And that will just basically, I'll just do an auto attack. Now, if you then, because you see down at the bottom of the screen, you've got HP and you've got MP. MP builds up as you play. So as you're fighting, the MP will build up as you get more and more hits in. So when it builds up to maximum, that's when you are to do your right button attack. So let's do this here. There we go. Well, I didn't do that in time. I was attacking it too quickly. Is that a terrier? Okay. So once you unleash your secondary attack, it does a lot more damage than just doing a standard attack. So if you say you were playing a ranger, as I've been playing, if you do your attacks with using a bow and arrow, it will just fire a volley of arrows that have a higher chance of crit. If you say are wielding a, what do you call it, crossbow? Yes, if you're wielding a crossbow, then it will fire off a single charge that will knock your enemies backwards. Now, all right-hand attacks have a chance of being able to stun your enemy and knock them over, which is a really good time to then start getting as many hits in as you can. But it's best to keep away once they've started to get back up again. So, going into navigation in this game, if I hit M on the keyboard, this is the map. Now you can see, you've got on the top left, you have a town, you can see it there, and on the top right hand corner you've got some crossed swords. Now, these crossed swords mean that if you were to travel to that location, there are some enemy. Well, there's a dungeon that you can go around, that you can find the boss mob and kill. And if you do kill that boss mob, you get a ridiculously huge amount of experience, which then you can put towards leveling up and leveling up all your abilities. But the first thing you should, or at least the first thing that I always tend to do when I open a world up, is travel to the nearest village. So let's aim the map up correctly, start walking forwards, and then travel to that place. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit at least, because I have no idea how loud this is supposed to be. Sound effects. I know it says music volume there, but there isn't really any music in the game just yet. There we go. Things like the sound effects for attacks, for birds. It's oh my goodness me, what a formation is this? The sound effects are pretty good so far. As I say, things will only get better as time goes on. As I say, this is still in alpha, so this isn't even close to being finished, and it's already a much more pleasant game for me to play than, well, pretty much most things that are out there at the moment. Whoa! Okay. So what you noticed here I've been doing is I try to get myself up against the surface, because if you press Control while you're up near a surface, it will allow you to climb. Oh, hello. What the hell is that over there? Can you see that, guys? Seaguard the giant onionling. Right. One thing that I will say is when you first start up as a character, you will die a lot, and I'm going to show that to you now. Ah! Right. If you use middle mouse button as well, it allows you to dodge and roll, which does give you temporary invincibility. Okay. Ah, no! No, don't kill me! Right. Ah. So when you die, you basically just turn into... all of your pixels fall apart and meld into the ground. But when you do die, no need to worry, you always respawn at one of these checkpoints. Now, you will spawn at the second closest checkpoint to you. Now, that may seem a bit weird, but if you were to spawn at the closest checkpoint to you, you might still be in the same vicinity of battle. So they try and put you as far away without being too inconvenient. Bloody hell, I'm going the wrong way. What the hell? Oh. Okay, there are some witches down there. I do not want to get involved with them, because they will destroy me. Oh, I'm going the right way. It's that way. Now, with my current character, I'm used to being able to just jump from tree to tree, because I have... because in this game, you've got three major forms of transport. You've got pets, which you can tame. Oh my god. There are 4 of them. Oh wait, no, they're friendly. Let me get down. There are 3 main types of ways to travel around this world. Hello, witches. How you doing? Oh, thank you. I like your style as well. Very crooked. I am an adventurer, yes. How did you guess? I am the adventures with Jenko. Okay, small talk's getting boring. Ponies! Okay. As you could probably have guessed, this is one of the forms of transport. However, it's not just horses. These can be used as transport. Because any large mob that you can find, you can basically ride them. But to be able to do so, you need to find specific bits of things like food and drink, things that you can use to entice the creature into being your friend. Oh my god, that looks beautiful. So for things like horses, to tame them, you need to be able to find candied apples. Now, every town in every area sells one type of food or drink or whatever it is that you need to tame. Who's that? Hello. Oh no! No! She's an angry mob. Wait, let's see if I can kill this. Come on. No. No. Oh, damn it. Right, let's... Sorry for not talking, but she needs to die. Oh, hello. Yeah, come on. We can do this. Come on. I'm gonna have to have some potion before she kills me. Come on. Come on, we can do this. Yeah! Okay, we did that. Where was I? So, other than, I mean, you can use them as mounts, or you can use them as battle pets. Now, they'll always try and get themselves into a fight anyway if you've got them near you. And they will level up as well, so if you want them to be more powerful, you can take them to lower areas, get them leveled up with you. Or you can try and keep them out of fights so that they don't die as fast. Another form of transport is hang gliders. So just seeing if I can find a shop nearby. So what I'll do is I'll zoom into here, zoom into the normal map, so then when I come out in the top right hand corner, there you go, it shows up in full. And you can see where all the shops are. So you get hang gliders, so you can level that up, you can level up your ability to climb, you can level up your ability to hang glide, so that you can travel faster and travel further. I mean, very, very useful, because the amount of times that you'll just climb to the highest position in the map and just try and jump off it. So, like this spire here, if I had the chance to, I'd climb up that and jump off it, so I can, you know, get somewhere relatively quickly. The next form of transport, however... Ah, yes, this person here. I'll speak to her in a moment. The next form of transport is boat. So, as you level up your... So this is the skill section. So here we go, we've got Pet Master, Climbing, and Swimming. Now, those are the three main branches for all classes. So whether you're a mage, or rogue, or, well, anything else, those are your three main skills that you can level up. The thing I would recommend leveling up first is probably Pet Master. Especially if you are wanting to get lots of pets so that you can, well, protect yourself in battle. So once you get that to level 5, you can then move on to your riding skills, which would then allow you to just mount up onto pretty much any, I think any four-legged, yeah, any four-legged mount, any four-legged pet, and use them to travel around the world. As you can see, I'm getting myself a little bit of a congregation here. Climbing allows you to travel further for the same amount, using the same amount of stamina. Swimming allows you to just travel faster while swimming, which then all lead on to riding, hang gliding, and sailing. So without further ado, I'm going to speak to this lady here, see what she's got to tell me. Seagulls like to eat salted caramels. I thought you were supposed to tell me something interesting. Right, let's go to the potion shop first, see what they've got for sale. Okay, hello. Hello, Governor, how you doing? See what you've got. Glass. Bubblegum. Ah, right. That means we can tame I think a collie? Let's buy one of them. Oh, no. Well, let's sell some of this stuff. Sorry if some of this audio is really loud, but not much you can do. Oh, we do have one. Cool. Definitely want to buy some glass flasks. So You should really stock up on as many things as possible as soon as you enter your first town. So, there we go. So to find the shop, basically, find the... find that logo on the map. It basically looks like a satchel. Or a pot. Whichever one you think it looks like. So, if you want to start crafting things, you need to press... crafting things like potions. All you need to do is press C. There we go. So you got all these tabs at the cross. So crafting weapons, armor, amulets and trinkets, things like that. Food, alchemy, so potions, usually just health potions, and other formulas. So you can make wooden cubes and iron cubes and golden cubes, things that you can add to your weapons and armor to make them more powerful. Cotton yarn is used to create... it's used to create in like linen and clothing, things like that. So to create a water flask, what we need to do is we need to find some water. Now, if we open up the map, it's not going to be very helpful because it doesn't really show... wells don't show up on this. So let's head over to this area, pick up some water. So one thing that they will be putting up soon, they're adding all their audio to SoundCloud. Well, so far, is music, because it does seem a little bit lacking. I mean, to be fair, it's... oh Christ, are these friendly? No, they are not friendly. So oh, thank goodness. Oh, there's we go. There's a well. So to be able to craft all your items, just press C while you're in water. There you go. Water flask. I can create 13. Sweet. Let's craft all of these then. Now, there are a few things you will notice up in the top right-hand corner. You've got things like time, temperature, and humidity. Temperature and humidity I haven't seen make that much of a difference in places. It just means that if you're in a different area, say you're in a swamp biome, then you'll have a high humidity, not necessarily a high temperature though. Obviously the time does make a huge difference in what time of day it is. At night time, it's pretty much impossible to play. If you can, because generally it's just if you are going to be playing during the night time, it's going to be for traveling from A to B because you need to get home. That's like the only reason you want to be playing outside at night. Oh Christ, I fell. So as an introduction, I would like to say that it's... oh, goodness me. Hello. What have you got to say? No, you don't know me. Right. If you saw this walk in, you would know immediately whether you knew the character or not. I mean, it's a pink-haired dwarf ninja. It's pretty recognisable. Okay. So this has been an adventure with Jenko. Sorry to cut it short, but I have pizza waiting for me. I should be bringing you more episodes of this relatively soon. And I shall see you next time.